Yo, what's up, everybody? And I am Leoma Smith, and I'm with the greatest producer in town. And as you can see, he's very like I'm happy to have him on this show. And I don't like to mention his name. I like him to introduce himself.
Yes, yo, everybody. It's your boy Hitsound producer, and I'm really excited to be on this show. A lot is coming, trust me. Just stay tuned and subscribe or follow to see more stuff like this.
Oh, thank you, my boss. And without further ado, I'd like you to just know what we are here for. And we're actually talking about creative vision and quality versus time. So the first thing is creative vision. So I'd like you to just enlighten us about this particular aspect in the music industry. Creative vision. Like, how do you maintain your creative vision, stay inspired, and continue to evolve as a music producer?
So, as a music producer, a lot goes into it. Sometimes you just have to make beats, record, direct sessions, and do so many things. It's overwhelming. But with the creative part, I would say if it is something that is inbuilt, creativity is something that runs through your mind. You can, by every means, just try to like balance it up. Even if it is overwhelming, the country situation, economics, it's quite tense, I won't lie. But creative people always have a way of being free in the end because it's something that is of the mind. Like somebody like you, I'm sure you are creative and you understand what I'm saying. Even though school, sakba, everything, regardless, you will survive. There's what we call adaptation. Humans adapt. So as a creative person, the freedom is all around how you can adapt and create time. Time is a currency that people don't know. So if you pay attention to being a good person, a good creative, it definitely will work out. You'll find a way regardless.
Wow. So I think you've grabbed something from that, and I think I've actually learned something from that. That's why we have Hitsound producer here. Now, and the next thing we are actually talking about today is quality versus time. When we are talking about creativity, sometimes you want to create something very huge, but the time will not permit. How do you try to balance this, with the client, with the kind of music industry we have, how competitive it is, everybody wants to just drop, and how do you balance time with the quality you want to achieve as a creative music producer?
So basically, right, my experience also speaks for me. So if I start a producer that is starting up, the type of tools you have access to plays a huge role. So someone like Young John or like Fields, they have access to more equipment. So not having equipment can reduce your time and your speed, your efficiency. Sometimes it's not even your fault. You can be a fast person, you might be smart, you might know so much, but if you don't have access to some things, you'll be slow. So I would say like time and quality, they are significant in a way, but the difference is that you wouldn't rush success, right? So if it takes 2 weeks to get good music, just let it be 2 weeks. Wow. Don't rush. Don't put it in your mind that I must deliver today. So if you're creative and you feel like you have to deliver so much in a matter of short time, I mean, you are going to burn out. Burnout, right? It's real. You're trying to push something that is not time yet, bro. You're going to burn out. So I'd say just forget the quantity and focus on like spending time to do what is right. If you don't get money, kill yourself. So apparently, like most of the clients don't understand. So if you are watching this and you know that you have issue with time and quality, the only thing I'm going to tell you is just find a way to communicate. In the end, if you suppose go market, get car, you get bicycle. If person don't know say they use bicycle, you go para. But if you tell them say, see you, I get bicycle to take me longer, and they agree, fine.
Wow.
It's just about communication, bro.
Exactly, just communication.
Just communicate. Wow. Let them know.
That's a good one. That is why we have Hitsound producer. He's loaded, and I'm sure you're not disappointed watching us live today. And well, that's everything. And I would like you guys to just drop some things in the comment section. But before we go, I have a few questions here that I would like you to is around that topic too. Okay. And that is, have you ever experienced being stuck in the creative mode? If so, how do you get yourself out of this dilemma?
Bruh, it happens to everyone, honestly. Sometimes I feel this creative block where you're not able to think of anything. You are in a dark room, no ideas, no concepts, everything just goes. So for me to come out of that, I just remember the main reason why I started in the first place. You don't have an excuse to say because of creative block, you don't want to be creative. Instead, just take a little break. It's too hot. Best thing to do is take a nap. If you can't take a nap, just exercise, go out, chill with friends, talk to your mom, your dad, your sister, just reconnect with yourself. Sometimes it's food, hunger. Hunger makes creative block happen. So just chop.
Sakpa.
Yeah, sakpa too. You will not, but sakpa inspires. So most times, I wouldn't say that it is, like most times, creative block is just natural circumstance. It comes, all creatives get the block And the block does not mean you are not smart or you are not intelligent. It just means that you need to take a chill, you know. So for creative block, for me, I watch movies. I like film die. So in my head block, I don't dey watch film. If I don't get film, if I have access to game, anything that will just make me not work counts me in. And one of the reasons why you have creative block is probably because you don't research enough. If I'm getting a creative block, I go to the internet and see people that are doing something. If I see my guy post, I'll be like, no. Get up.
Do something.
Go post. So yeah, use the social media platforms you have for your own purpose. Watch movies, take a walk, eat, and just reconnect. That's what you do for creative blocks.
Wow. Can you see why we have Hitsound producer on the show? He's loaded, like I just said.
A lot,
oh my God, I think that solved that your issue. Like that moment of staying. Am I not creative again? You know, you have to just use this idea from Hitsound producer.
For sure.
And the second question, another question is, do you believe in the power of AI? And if so, how has AI evolved your creative world?
I believe in AI. I'm a fan of evolution, right? Because when I started producing, I was on FL Studio 7, but now we're on FL Studio 21. Look at the gap.
Wow.
So the newer FLs and the softwares I use have AI. AI is not here to take people's job. Kill that notation from your head. It's here to make things easier, right? Just like we say, technology is all about evolution. So for some people that are scared of AI, I would say AI have helped me in a lot of ways. Something I'm supposed to use 1 week to research, I can do it in 2 hours. So AI is just like, it's the future. If you're not using AI, better jump on AI, because you see this video you're watching, I will not be shocked it's edited with an AI. Exactly. So like AI is here to stay, guys.
Yeah.
Just embrace it. Learn how it works, inculcate it into your work, and then just explore. There's a lot. It's an evolution, you know.
All right, I think that is why we have Hitsound producer on this podcast, and I think you're actually enjoying it. Are you? If you do, just put it down in the comment section. Let us have it. And I think the other question I have here is, you know, there are sometimes you want to do something very good for the artist, but the artist will be like, this one I just sharp projects maybe say I won't publish, and you're like, let's make this thing go. We never can tell where this particular track is going. You know, how do you try to balance that?
So working with artists, first of all, is really tough. And, you know, music is a creative stuff. Like, it's collaborative stuff. It's artist and producer. So most times, I just let the flow. I let the vibe take toll of us. I can't put a constructive block and say, look, this is my rules, this is my guidelines. You know, there are principles and there are rules. Rules kill creativity. Principles make it grow. So I'm a principled person, right? Once I tell the artist that, okay, see you, this is what I want us to do, I stand by it. But at the same time, I let them also express. So it's all about expression. Some people have a different taste. This your answer has 1 million lines of answer. But personally, I'd say it's all about just laying out the basics, the foundations of the relationship between you and the artist. If you understand each other, it will go. But mostly, if it's opposite of what I'm saying is fights, kata kata, everybody will all go as the vex. So yeah, it's just about just getting the best midpoint where you understand the artist, they understand you, there is a principle there, it will work.
And we're good to go.
Sir, we're good to go.
Can you see why we have Hitsound producer on this podcast? Oh my God, I'm actually enjoying this, and I don't think this should be something you take for granted. You know, just put down your comments and let us know if you actually enjoy this, and let's know if you want more of this, and I believe you do. And the last question, but not the least, is, do you believe AI has the potential to enhance music production and help creative producers work more effectively in creating music?
Yes, definitely. AI is the future, like I said earlier, and AI can like make things go very fast. You know, the advancement of technology have made making music really easy, where you can make music on your mobile devices using things like BandLab. You can record using the newer Focusrite editions, the newer Arturia editions. So there is so much you can do with AI. And it does not even stop at that. The AI keeps getting better. Like we have version 2, 3 of the older ones. Then you now see there's what they call Sora. I've seen one that just came out. Have you seen Sora?
Not really.
Yeah, Sora by OpenAI. When the announcement came, people were so scared that, bro, this is going to make movie making really complicated. Wow. That happened in the versions of software I used. So when I saw some features like Splitter, where you don't need to like be making beats from scratch, it just shows you the stem arrangement of everything. Wow. all the softwares are using AI.
Damn.
And it's just like one knob click, everything changes.
Can you see the cheats? Can you grab that?
So trust me, if you are not using AI as a producer, you are living in the 90s. Just accept it. Don't fight it. Accept it. AI is making production easy. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh my god. I think you guys have actually learned. Like this is too much.
For sure. I'm just happy that this is happening. Creatives need something like this.
Exactly.
This is a platform. So just for you to support, make sure you subscribe and comment. I'm a creator, that's what I'm telling you, because you guys can watch this for free, not knowing that this is supposed to be a masterclass or a course, but this young man right here. Support, please.
Support. Yeah, just like share it to any creative you know out there.
Definitely.
Comment, follow, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.